5 insane LEGO inventions that actually work. Have you ever wondered if you could put up your LEGO into something useful that would work? If not, then this is the time you think about it. LEGO is not only a toy for kids, but teenagers and even adults can use them to make out some of the huge sculptures. Welcome back to your ultimate guide to the LEGO world, and today we're back with another interesting episode. We will reveal 5 insane LEGO inventions that work, so stay tuned with us until the end of this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a single update about the LEGO world. So let's dive into the invention that is just way too unreal. LEGO Bugatti Chiron. This one here is a crazy invention by the LEGO team itself. No, we're not talking about the minifigure model of Chiron. Still, we're talking about a Bugatti Chiron car that actually works. Even though the car is not wholly made of LEGO, the whole outlook is solely comprised of LEGO blocks. The whole task is very complex. As you can imagine, what would happen if you start to design each and everything of a car made of LEGO? Basically, the frame selected for the car is made of steel. In contrast, the other outer and interior structure, including the steering wheel, is made of LEGO. Talking about the design, there was no initial design for this car made entirely from LEGO. As it is really tiring to get the perfect fit, the car was designed while building it side by side. The basic motto behind building his car was to make everyone realize that LEGO can be put into something much more useful than just toys. Now you must be wondering how the engineers did achieve such smooth consistency all over the car. So initially, engineers decided to take the LEGO in the form of triangles and then stretch them across the car frame to ensure flexibility and the right fittings. Also, special tools were formulated just to adjust the LEGO parts of the car. The entire lighting system is formulated from LEGO blocks and is designed just like the real ones. Also, the car has about 2,304 power function motors that are just incredible for a car that sounds unreal. When tested on the track, the car was able to drive smoothly. This will remain one of the most imaginary LEGO inventions that actually work. Guys, dreams do come true. LEGO Submarine. Here is another incredible LEGO invention you might have even attempted to do in your high school. But that was not with the LEGO. This time the submarine is not built using wooden planks or cardboards whatsoever. Instead, LEGO blocks are used to build a submarine that floats in the water, and guess what? You can actually control this one using a remote control. So how is that possible? And what were the mechanics used for the LEGO submarine? We're going to brief you on everything, so you don't have to worry at all. The model uses a plastic jug, motor engine, syringe ballast, batter to drive the motors, and radio control system. You must be wondering where they are LEGOs in here. So guys, the motors are actually made up of real LEGO parts. Yes, they are entirely of LEGO and will have hardly 1 or 2 screws in there for a secure fit. Other than that, the propellers and the base are also entirely of LEGO. Throughout the whole project, you will get to see a lot of hints about the parts of LEGO. Most usually, these parts can be found in different LEGO sets, and you can have them by parting LEGO blocks. Or you could have these blocks purchased from the store depending on your need. When tested in water, the submarine was able to work perfectly. With the remote control, you can actually control it and drive it to wherever you want. Doesn't it look amazing? A perfect way to put those LEGO blocks that have been lying in your attic into good use. LEGO Arcade GAMESPACE Flight. Remember when we used to go to arcades in our childhood to play games? Well, guess that arcade gaming season is back once again. But this time, you don't have to go to a club or a shop. Here is a LEGO arcade game you can build and have a home and play games. This is a real LEGO arcade game, guys, entirely made of LEGO. This arcade game has the spaceflight theme, and the main goal here is to stay between the lines. Not here nor there, you just have to remain in the gray spot, and if you miss the spot, you will lose the score. There is this yellow button too, made up of LEGOs, that you have to press to control your game. This button also helps move your spaceship from left to right or remain in the middle. You might be thinking about how the machine will detect whether you are out of the black lines. So the spaceship has a machine with a sensor that can detect red color, and as soon as it does, you have to start over your game. Plus, the game becomes more fun as you move gradually forward. The speed also increases. The arcade game has some realistic sounds and starts the countdown from 3. After this, you have a few seconds to move into the safe zone. Otherwise, your game will be over. Another thing is that the machine can only be played by paying €2 coins, and this amount will give you 3 tries. The display on the left side has the number of tries you're left with. If you are considering playing this game, Remember to take coins smaller than Euro 2 coins, because it rejects all the coins larger than that. And soon as you are left with 0 tries, the machine says game over in its own robotic voice. At the back there is a compartment that you can actually open up to collect the coins. This is just amazing. So hopefully you have the idea about reviving the old Lego set you have. Lego Harvesting Machine. If you have a tiny farm in your backyard, you might need a tiny harvester to have fruits and vegetables. After all, who has the time to go to the field and yield the harvest? However, this Lego harvesting machine doesn't have to worry about anything. This is actually a working harvesting machine made of Lego. So this tiny tractor over here has this cartridge at the back of it. Here it has a lot of props to harvest different sorts of vegetables and fruits. The entire machine is made of Lego and has some of the most exceptional features like cutting, picking, and collecting crops. With the integrated knife, the machine cuts the vegetables first. Then, using the hydraulic pressure, the machine takes the stalk and gently puts it into the cart. All these functions are performed remotely, which is evidence that Lego has some ingenious inventions that actually work. The total number of motors used in this harvesting machine is 7. Yeah, it's huge, but after all, it performs some of the most important tasks, guys. Also, it has 2 brick plus sensors that are responsible for controlling this harvesting machine. The controlling system is sleek and very easy to understand as well. So guys, there's no need to get frustrated the next time your mom asks to bring some vegetables from the yard. Lego Super 8 Projector. Here's another incredible yet real invention from Lego. A Super 8 projector is not made up of Lego entirely. However, we can guarantee that 95% structure over here is all built of Lego. Here, the lens, the lamp, the reel, spindles are not from Lego and belong to a real-life camera. The results you get with this one are total, without a doubt, not less than the real projector. Even though the speed might still be half of the actual ones, the picture is what we care about and that we are getting the best out of it. The slip of the take-up reel is controlled using the clutch and gear ratio. And guys, you can also rewind the film in this one. Just one engine drives both of the spindles. It only requires one direction change and the spindle at the back disengages and the front one drives instead. This projector works pretty fast and encounters fewer slips than those traditional Super 8 projectors. This is all for our video of today. Are you planning to make any of these inventions work out in real life? Would you ever try to build something realistic with your Lego? Share with us your thoughts in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe, bye-bye.